Here's Jeepers Creepers Reborn news. Let's get into it.
What's your favorite scary movie?
Amen. We'll tear your soul apart.
Well, I'm Pennywise the Dancing now.
Oh, Lord on the beast!
God, don't do that.
But sometimes death is better.
Hey everybody, what's up? KillJoy Jake here, and instead of having friends, I have horror movies. Today we have a big ol' update on Jeepers Creepers Reborn, finally. So, sometimes you put into the world, hey world, I need an update on a big ol' horror movie. I literally just put out a video about it like 2 seconds ago, and then suddenly, as I'm uploading it, I get an email saying, hey, here's the Jeepers Creepers newsletter, and here's a big ol' update on the film. It's like, wow, okay, sweet. I wish I would have known this like a couple hours ago. But now we're making 2 Jeepers Creepers Reborn updates. Make sure to like this video and subscribe and all that crap. I just want to get into this news because it's exciting. So first of all, we get a newsletter today talking about the Jeepers Creepers people are teaming up with Horror Hound magazine to have an entire section dedicated to them in this new magazine article, issue number 92, which is coming out soon. And it features not only a new picture, but some interesting quotes from producer Jake Seal and director Timo Varensola. Now, excuse me, but this is in a very, very tiny lettering that I'm going to be reading here. So if I stumble over this a little bit, it's because, well, my eyes just aren't that good. That's why I wear these puppies right here. But producer Jake Seal specifically says about the new film, with Jeepers Creepers Reborn, we are going back to the basics of what makes this horror franchise so indelible. Young people away from home who find themselves unwittingly treading into the hunting grounds of a terrifying creature. Now, I literally just said in the video I posted earlier today, I want them to go back to what made that original film so great. And this seems like they're kind of going on that whole train that I want them to hop aboard and choo-choo across the horror lands with. A couple things I wanted to say about the original film I liked so much, just to reiterate some of that from my video earlier, was that I agree with Jake. I think having a simpler story like that is definitely going to assist this film. Another thing that I really want to see in the movie is the little touch of meta humor that I feel like is lost in both of the Jeepers Creepers sequels. I would love to see that revisited in maybe this new movie. That would be a lot of fun, and these characters seem cool as well, just from this screenshot alone of Chase and Lane. Chase is going and getting a wristband from Beetlejuice here, so I don't think this film is going to be devoid of a bunch of horror references. That's going to be sweet to see. And we also see Lane kind of looking mildly uninterested in all the crap that's going on. So I think it's going to be funny to see the antics there of Chase being super interested in everything that's going on at this festival. Lane, not so much. That's going to be fun to see. By the way, I want to point this out for those who don't know. The person who plays Lane in this film, her name is Sydney Craven. I don't know if that's a real name or not, but if it is, that is the coolest name ever. As a huge Scream fan, that's got to be one of the coolest handles I've ever heard from somebody. So Sydney Craven, actress Sydney Craven is in this movie. That's awesome. Just a big shout out to her. I've never seen her in anything else, but from the name alone, she's a 10 out of 10 actress for me, from the very, very little things I know about her. So that's pretty cool. But talking about this Timo Varensola quote, he is of course the director of the new Jeepers Creepers Reborn film, because the last one is a total prick, and thank God he is not a part of this project whatsoever. Timo Varensola specifically says about the new film, "It was a great opportunity for me to jump into horror world and get back to work with a franchise that has a large following and a great central character, the Creeper. I wanted to find a way to refresh the creature and introduce it to the new audiences of today, and together with an amazing cast." And I think Timo Varensola, I have not seen the film yet, but from the teaser trailer alone, I can say I hope he's done that. It looks pretty good. I mean, I said in my video earlier that I just don't think it looks all that low budget, which was something I was definitely worried about going into this film, that maybe it wouldn't look all that great, but it looks, so far it's looking good. I have to actually see a scene from it before I can really judge it. That's kind of just appearances alone is all we really know about the film. We've just seen a few seconds really of the movie. What is that teaser trailer, 16 or 17 seconds? So it's kind of tough to say right now. It's kind of tough to make that call, but from what I've seen so far, it looks pretty good. The lighting looks really cool in some of those house shots that we saw. Maybe the creeper is living in some abandoned old house. I don't know if it's gonna be the same house or a different place, whatever, but whatever it is, I hope it looks pretty cool. From this picture, by the way, there's not a whole lot to speculate on. Like I said, we see Chase very excited getting a wristband from Beetlejuice, so I do think there is going to be a lot of horror movie references throughout the film. We have a guy dressed up as Beetlejuice here, so like I don't think that the rest, and also we have some people in the background who resemble some other horror characters. I think for sure we could have a very meta movie here that like comments on the horror films as a genre, and also like if you think about it, that kind of works with this film. And like think about where that movie, the original movie, came out right in the wake of all these films that were trying to copy what Scream did, but also a lot of them, like Jeepers Creepers, took it into their own different way and like made it their own. Especially that first Jeepers Creepers film, I Know What You Did Last Summer, Urban Legend, like those kind of films I would all kind of group together. Final Destination is another one. I would group those together as being like post-Scream movies, and then all that ended in like 2003 or 2004 with Saw, because torture porn became the big thing after that, which Scream 4 even comments on, which I think is funny. So yes, I definitely think we're going to see that come back into this movie, which is a big positive for me. If we see that happening, that's gonna be a massive positive, just because I feel like they're gonna go back to what made that original film so great while also modernizing it at the same time. That's gonna be a big factor as to if I really like this film or not. Is it necessary to even make another Jeepers Creepers film? We're gonna have to see. I want to see a full trailer before I really make that decision mentally going into this. Hopefully the trailer's good. I hope this movie's good. I love the first two Jeepers Creepers films. We don't like to talk about the third one on this channel. I don't know if I don't know. Maybe someone out there does like the third film, and if they do, that's awesome. I'm glad that movie brought you joy. Honestly, if it did, that's great. Like I seriously don't want to crap on anybody's opinion like that, but I just was not a fan personally. What do you guys think about this new picture? Are you excited for Jeepers Creepers Reborn? Do you have faith in this movie? I want to hear what you have to say in the comments below. Please leave me a comment, and then we can talk about Jeepers Creepers together. Thank you guys so much for clicking on this new video. Don't forget to like the video, subscribe to this channel to help my page grow, and support me on Patreon if you really want to see me grow and get some extra content every month. The link for that will be in the description below. Thank you all again for watching, and as always, don't forget to kill it out there, y'all.